Okay, collective, someone in your energy is projecting themselves totally opposite than who they really are. I was just shuffling the cards and I was asking the spirit team, um, what is hidden to the collective concerning a person in your energy. And as I was shuffling the cards, they kept flip-flopping on me. Like they kept ending up backwards and stuff. And it was getting on my nerves for a second here. And I was like, okay, well, whoever this is, they are a flip-flop energy. So however they're projecting themselves to you, they are totally opposite of that. Okay. If they're projecting themselves to be a nice person, they are not a nice person. If they are projecting themselves to be a balanced person, they are not a balanced person. If they are projecting themselves to be a kind person, they are not a kind person. However, take it however, okay? We're going to tap into this energy real quick and see what's going on. What is hidden to the collective concerning a person and their energy spirit? Thank you for tapping into Midheaven Tarot. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, Soul Tribe. If this is your first time viewing, welcome to Midheaven Tarot, okay? Please take the messages as they resonate. I don't feel like taking that one. Take the messages as they resonate. Take the weight, take the meat, throw away the bones type energy. Leave it for somebody else to pick it up. Some people like to eat bones. I got a cousin that'll eat the hell out of a chicken bone. I don't know what that's all about. But it's just, I don't know. But some people like bones, child. Let them have the bones or let them pick off the meat that's left on that motherfucker. I don't know. Okay? Just take what resonates. All right? What does the collective need to know that is hidden to them right now concerning a person in their energy? What needs to be revealed? I hope everybody is doing well. This is one of the most stubborn decks that I have, so we're going to see what it's going to do. It's so stubborn. Earth sign. Okay, so you could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they could be an earth sign. So we have earth energy out here. So it could be something that they're projecting, something that is hidden in the 3D, the physical, their physical life. So this may not be so much on the spiritual side. We might not go into that. We might just be really dealing with how they're showing up in the earth right now. There's something hidden about the way they're showing up. Okay. Moving. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. Manifest. Okay, so they may be in need of, they may be giving off a sense of stability that they don't actually have. Because most of the earth sign energies are very resourceful. Not most of them. The earth sign energies are resourceful energies. Okay. So this person could be an earth sign, or they are actually giving off that they have a certain stability that they don't actually have, right? Like, they may need a place to stay, just straight up and down. And this may be what you don't see and you don't know. Ain't nothing wrong with needing a place to stay, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with needing a place to stay. Unless you're trying to, like, sneakily move in on somebody else's or encroach in somebody else's environment. Like, hey, can I come stay a weekend with you? I had somebody do this to me, y'all. I literally had somebody do this to me. They asked to just crash for a couple of days, and then they started walking around the house like they lived there. And I had to remind them, you don't live here. You understand what I'm saying? Because I was not at all looking for a roommate. I was letting you crash because you was in a predicament. But don't take advantage of my space and my environment and my open door and try to plant roots in my house without asking me straight up. And that's the point. That's the difference. This could be someone who was just trying to, you know what I mean, pretend like they have it. Like they don't want you to know that they need somewhere to stay. They're just trying to manifest, literally manifest somewhere for them to land. Okay. And if this is hidden to you, then This could come out a couple of ways. They could actually be a straight up person and say, hey, I got something going on and I need a place to stay for a little while. Would you mind letting me stay with you? Or they could be just hanging around your house thinking that you are none the wiser, right? And they're just hoping you let them stay. And see, that manipulation stuff, it don't sit well with me. Tell me more. Love spell. Woo, 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 woo. I wasn't expecting that one, but that kind of makes sense. All right, so look, the person that is in your energy is trying to work a love spell on you. They're trying to move into your situation, become your partner, so that they can work a love spell on you. This is what is hidden to you. This could absolutely be an earth energy, okay? Earth sign energy out here. Now, if this is an intimate partner that you are already being intimate with or already in a romantic type connection with, be very, very careful with being intimate with this person because they are actually working a love spell on you. They need somewhere to go. I ain't trying to be kind of, biased or whatever, but a lot of men work this spell here. They work this. Okay, a lot of men slide in on everything that a woman has because they need provision. And it's not actually a manly thing to do to say, hey, can I crash? Can I live with you? So what they'll do is just try to get you to fall for them and to just systematically and slowly start driving your car. All of a sudden you can't even drive your own car and you feeling good about it in the beginning because you're like, oh, I got a man, he want to chauffeur me around and I don't have to drive no more, and this is what a man supposed to do, and he gonna pump the gas and he gonna do all right, and y'all, it ain't took root yet, but he's these little subtle signs of him trying to basically commandeer everything that you have as a woman slowly. Okay, slowly. Well, weekend turns into he came over for the weekend and he just didn't leave, and we've been together ever since. And 5 years later, you on the internet talking about how men ain't shit and he did this to me. Well, see, this is how it starts. When he came over for the weekend and he just didn't leave, and you felt so good about it because you was just so ready to have a man that you let him commandeer your whole space. And the whole time, it wasn't because he was actually connecting with you. It's because the nigga needed somewhere to go. He needed somewhere to go. Now that he get back on his feet because he done sat up on your roof and in between your thighs and harnessed all your energy. So he done went and got him a new job. He done got him a new car. He got some new clothes and a few new kicks. All of a sudden, the hoe in him shows up. All of a sudden, the liar in him shows up. But when he was needy, then he was playing the part. And this is what's hidden to you. Now, this could go both ways. That was just an example. Okay, so for my brothers that's listening, this happens. Women do this too. Women do this too. They're trying to move in and manifest something off of you. We're going to get some more energies out here. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Let's get the Kipperish. Because you know the Kipperish going to tell the tale, honey. The Kipperish going to tell the tale. All right. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I let a person come in. This was years ago, y'all. I was like, I saw them going through a little hard time. I wasn't trying to be I mean, I'm an adult woman with two sons, okay? I have never had roommates. Never. When I left my mom and dad house at 18, I have never had a roommate. The only time I had other people staying with me is when people were staying with me, and that was rare. That was rare. So I ain't even used to all that. You understand what I'm saying? Man, can I stay here for a weekend? Cause this other girl, she kicked me out of this situation. I'm like, I'm like, okay, I see you having a hard time. Go ahead. You can crash for a weekend till you figure out your way. Man, I came home from work. The energy in my house wasn't right, and I could feel it. I could feel it. I could feel it. And I was like, oh no, you got to go. Cause I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do. Clarify earth sign for a spirit. What's going on with this earth sign? What is hidden to the collective concerning the person and their energy? Kipperish, rich girl. Mm. So you may be the earth sign. You may be the earth sign, or still they could be the earth sign. Okay? But this is a feminine energy earth sign. Now, either you the earth sign, and this is how they see you. They see you as the rich girl, the girl who has it, the girl that I need to bag because she got it, and I know I'll be straight if I could just, move in and get into her good energies and her good graces. I know she can pretty much get a brother back on his feet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why that's what I'm hearing, but that's what I'm hearing. That's what I heard. I know she can pretty much get me back on my feet. So, you know what I'm saying? She got it. So I got to work this little, I'm saying? I'm going to go over here, give her a little of this slang, a little of this dang-a-lang. And you know what I mean? Because I do what I do when I do how I do. You know what I mean? And then, boom, she ain't going to want a brother to leave. And right there, I'm in there. I got to manifested me somewhere to lay my head. And this may be totally unbeknownst to you that this is what this person needs. Now, for some of you, this is a female who is projecting that they got it and they don't. This is someone who we gonna ask the cause. I'm just telling you what I'm picking up in the spirit. This is someone who is projecting that they're okay financially, that they don't need no help, that they're doing just fine, when in all honesty, they need somewhere to go. And they're trying to manifest that somewhere through a love spell. So she gonna come over, you gonna take her out, wind her down a little bit, and she gonna go ahead and give up that good kitty cat. And then you gonna be lock, stock, and barrel, and you ain't gonna want her to ever leave. She gonna be in there cooking and shit and making tacos and stuff. Ooh, child. And is she gonna manifest a place to stay? Because she actually don't have it. Now that's for some of y'all. She actually needs some help. That's for some of you. We're finna ask the cards. Tell me more about this rich girl, this earth sign here. Mm. Oh my. This is absolutely look at here. Now see, if you was gonna get two cards together that mean run for the damn hills, these would be the two cards that would signify that you need to run for the damn hills. Okay. You need to get away from whoever this rich girl that ain't a rich girl is. You need to get lost. Now, if you're a part of the LGBT, you're a woman who loves women, you better wake up. You better do a credit check or something, a background check, or I don't know. You better do something because this rich girl ain't at all. Now, rich girl don't have to be necessarily finances, y'all. It could just be a person who is appearing to be abundant, to have resources, just well put together. But in all honesty, this is what you don't see. Oh my goodness. Now I ain't gonna hold you. And that's for another conversation, but this is not actually the correct depiction of the energy of Jezebel, but this is what the world thinks she represents. So we're gonna go with that. This is I'm gonna leave that alone. But they have an entity attached to them. Mm. Clarify moving. Unbothered. Now there's somebody that's chucking the deuces to this individual. There's somebody chucking the deuces to this individual. There's somebody in this person's life that is either putting them out, telling them they have to go. They're leaving a situation. They may have been living with a partner, but now they have to move. They have to find somebody else to siphon off of, because whoever this is whoever they were living with is telling them, you got to go. You got to find somewhere else to be. Like right now, here today. They chucking the deuces to them. And this is what's putting them in a predicament of needing to bag somewhere else to go. They need to land somewhere else to go. Actual money. Clarify actual money. Karma's on the bottom of the deck. They don't actually have the money to move. Trust it. Oh. It's just their overall intentions is centered around money. Their overall intentions is about money. And they're trying to come off like they are trustworthy. Now, this person who is telling them, is chucking the deuces to them, may be chucking the deuces to them over a financial situation that this person was trusted with. This could be like somebody who is just frivolous with finances, frivolous with money. And so the person that's telling them that they're leaving from could have trusted them with some sort of finances, and something may have gone absolutely wrong with that situation. And so now they have to find a new victim, a new target. I'm hearing somebody's upset. Look, I can't make this up. Look, house, animosity. Somebody's upset about a house. Somebody's upset about where they were living or who was living with them. And I feel like this is the other person in this person's life. There's something playing off in the background where somebody is upset about a house. And the living arrangements. There's animosity in a house about some money. Okay. And so this is the reason for this person's transition out of this house. And this is why they're trying to accomplish some, like find somewhere else to be. They need to achieve finding somewhere else to be. This is absolutely given that there's somebody that they were living with that is upset and they are being put out. You got to go. And karma is still here. So this is they may be going through something karmic. They may be going through some karma. I'm gonna put these back. Yeah, because I think we got the gist of that. Clarify manifest. They're trying to manifest through a love spell that they are trying to work on you. And this is what you don't see. And this is why they got karma. This is why they got karma. The universe providing for you. This is not what that means. Okay? When you say the universe is going to provide for me, it doesn't mean for you to go haul off and start putting love spells on people so you can have this and get in their pockets and get in their house and get in their car and get in their this and get in their energy. That's not what it means to let the universe provide for you. Now, on these two cards, it just jumped out at me. And that's why I saw also at the bottom of the deck the twin flame, but I didn't want to get into that energy. This 8 and this 1 equals up to 9, and then you have 11, right? So you have a 9-11. So they're having a tower moment. Now this equals up to 4. So you have a 9-11, a tower moment when it comes to their stability. Okay? They're trying to manifest something. Clarify. High Priestess. Mm. This may be you. This may be you. Tell me more. Transition. Okay. High Priestess transition. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna just take what I have here. Community, confusion, and illusion. And we have the King of Swords. Ancestors on the bottom of the deck. False narrative, health concerns, emotional pain. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is your energy with this high priestess. This is what you do not see, that you are sitting as a high priestess, right? And this person is a part of some sort of a community of chaos. They're an agent of chaos. Wow. They're an agent of chaos. They know you can see, and for some reason they want to try to transition you out from under this high priestess energy. Wow. They want you to transition from out from under the high priestess energy. This person may be a part of a community that creates confusion and chaos, an agent of chaos. Now, what they're trying to manifest is putting you under this chaotic energy. Thank you, Spirit. They're trying to put you under this chaotic energy so you can't see that they are a whole entity possessed hooker, harlot, whore. Okay, like they don't want you to see. They want you to see this. They do not want you to see this. So, in order to do that, they are trying to use a love spell to put you. Now, you are coming out as a high priestess, which means you should be able to see clearly, which I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. But this person is an agent of chaos, and they may be being sent in by a community of people who do this kind of stuff, who call love spells and vampire energy and Jezebel energy and warlock energy manifestation. They call all of those energies, asking the universe to help me be a better warlock. Help, help me be a better Jezebel. Help me be a better liar. Help me be a better vampire. Help me be a better whatever. You know what I'm saying? But this is what's hidden to you about this individual, that they're trying to cloud your intuition. Mm. Clarify love spell. Too many. I let you do that the last time. I ain't gonna do it this time. Thank you. Love spell. We have the Queen of Swords showing up. You can see. You can see. It's kind of like this is what they're hiding, but you can see something. You got clarity on something, or you're going to receive clarity on something. This message might be clarity on something. Unexpected money. And y'all know I don't take these cards in the upright. I mean in the reverse. So unexpected money. But that one didn't come out in the reverse anyway. So, oh, They want to work a love spell because they have knowledge that you are about to receive some sort of unexpected money. That's one scenario. The other scenario is, as I said, you either have clarity or you're going to receive clarity that someone is working a love spell because they're expecting you to give them something. They're expecting for you to give them something. This message could be the confirmation that's going to give you the absolute clarity. Because if you're out here as the high priestess, you may already kind of be picking up on this. But there are many reverse high priestesses out here in the world. And so just because we are a high priestess doesn't mean we can't fall victim to this kind of chaos, because we can, especially when we are a high priestess, but we're still in human form, and we sometimes just are not allowed to see everything clearly, or we for whatever choose not to go with what we are intuitively picking up. There are a lot of reverse high priestesses. So, to be a high priestess and to be in that energy doesn't mean that you're whateverable. You're unswayable. You know what I'm saying? It just means that you have to stand guard even more so. You have to use and trust your intuition even more so. But there's clarity that's being received. This love spell is supposed to change your mind. It's supposed to move you out of the high priestess energy into a queen of swords. So they're trying to control your decisions. They're trying to control your decisions and plant it into your psychology to give them something. This is what the love spell is doing. It's putting you under a Queen of Swords energy. So you will pick up in the air that they need help, and you will begin to give to them. Divination. So this reading could be absolutely helping to clarify this for you. Now, you are a high priestess. They are using a love spell, or want to use a love spell, to tap into your mental energy, your mental body. This King of Swords is an agent of chaos. So you'll pick up the air signal in your crown chakra that you need to give to them. You need to help them. And this is how they are trying to manifest through a love spell, receiving money. Money. You may be feeling, or this is going to be a sign. Okay. If you are going in and out of relationships and you're not a person who just throws around a bunch of money, right, to people, you don't just, you're very diligent with your finances, and, your balance, you give when you feel led to, but you're not just out here like making it rain for folks, right? And you have never thought about helping this King of Swords, this person sitting in this agent of chaos energy. If you have never had that thought, and you all of a sudden start having the thought that you need to, I'm going to just send them $100. I just feel like being a blessing. I'm going to send them $200. I just feel like, I don't know why. I'm going to just send it just to show them that I care about them. This is the love spell. That these random thoughts that you just want to take and just, I'm going to just send them a little something just to let them know that, I care about him and want to make sure he good. And you don't know where that's coming from because that's not your MO. That's not how you typically do. That's the love spell. Tell me more. This is what's hidden to you. Okay, so distant future. Yeah. Yeah. So this person is very patient with this spell, okay? This person is very patient. So if you need to save this video and come back to it later so you can remember, because this may take a while for this to work. And they're very patient. You okay? Clarify distant future. Mental in the future. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This is what they want for you. This is what they want. They want to take you out from under this high priestess energy, slowly move you into a queen of swords energy, and then leave you in this energy with green snot coming from your nose because you're mentally and emotionally unstable, because all this rich girl energy that you was holding is gone. It's gone. Now that's going to resonate for some, okay? They want to slow walk you into this energy. Look at the polarity. Come on. 72 and 76, the difference is 4. Stability. They want to attack your stability, your spiritual stability, your financial stability. This is what you don't see about someone who is in your energy. What's the advice for the collective? What's the advice for the collective? Actually, before I do that, I'm going to get some attributes, some physical characteristics concerning this person. I'm going to get some physical characteristics about this person out here. Let's uncloak their ass real quick. Let's uncloak their ass real quick. First the fuck is you thinking? All right, give me some physical characteristics. Give me some physical characteristics of the person that's in the collective's energy that is hiding this plan here, that is trying to manifest this foolishness. Give me some physical characteristics of this bozo and they posse. White American. Take these as they resonate, okay? 33 minutes in. We have piercings, skin condition. So, okay, take this as it resonates for you. Oval face, markings. Hmm. Curly hair, braids. And let's get two more. Black or African American. And we have facial hair, and we have white clothing. White clothing. Muscular wanted to flip over. All right. Let's get some logos. I'm trying to give you as much earth energy as I can, so you'll know. These are logos that may show up around this person who is in your energy. Okay. These also may be logos to confirm for you that this message is for you. Take it how it resonates. We have Timberland. Somebody like them good Timberland boots and Dove. Okay. Somebody like them Timberland boots. What else, Spirit? HSBC, online banking app, and Xbox. Okay, so they may use HSBC as an online banking app, or they may use a lot of banking apps, whatever the case may be. Pretty much everybody use a banking app. So just HSBC though may be specific, okay? And Xbox. This person may play a lot of Xbox. They might play a lot of Xbox sitting around in Timberland boots and boxes or something. With I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I just got that imagery. Like they sitting in some ball and shorts and Timberland boots playing Xbox. Take it how it resonate. So this is like, Ferrari, Krispy Kreme donuts. This person could drive a Ferrari and could love Krispy Kreme donuts. They could also own a Krispy Kreme donut. Take this how this resonate. You could love Krispy Kreme donuts. You could drive a Ferrari. Okay. Get a couple more. Wikipedia and Huawei. I don't know how to even say that, nor do I even know what it is. But if it resonates for you, you will know what it is. Wikipedia, PayPal, champion. All right. PayPal. I'm feeling led to get one more. So I'm going to do that. One more. Jaguar and green space. All right. So however those resonate with you, take that with you. And I'm going to get some state energies. And we're going to wrap this up. But I do want to get some advice on for you, collective. Now, to be honest, this is quite frankly a very this is a situation. If this message is resonating for you, um this is really not a joke, because what they're trying to do is remove from you your high priestess status. They're trying to remove you from that status, and if they are allowed or successful in doing that, it's going to cause a lot of breaking down around you spiritually, mentally. It's going to leave you in a bad way. Okay, so please keep your Queen of Swords, keep that energy up, and really use your intuition to discern anybody new or a past person even coming back into your life or showing up in your life, and all of a sudden you're just feeling overwhelmed by their energy or anything like that. Like just really keep your eye open, okay? Your good eye. Don't worry about what they look like, how fine they is, you know what I mean? How sweet talking or good talking or whatever. District of Columbia is out here. So you or this person could be from DC, born in DC, living in DC. Tell me more. Ooh, not that much more. I'm gonna take those two up there though. We have Maine and Virginia. Delaware, California, Alaska, and one more, two more, Arizona and West Virginia. All right. I want some quick advice for the collective, please, in this situation. Okay. What is the advice for this for the collective um that they need to hear concerning this individual who is in their energy? What is the advice? I feel like we've uncovered them today already. So they're not necessarily hidden unless you just don't want to see it. Okay. But we do want to know what is the advice going forward for the collective in dealing with this individual. I saw spiritual work on the split of the deck, long term. An opportunity could turn into a long term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. Think long term. Think long term. I'm hearing spirit, and actually, they're kind of like forcefully telling me, tell them to think long term. Don't think momentarily. Don't think about being attracted to this person. And in the moment, don't get caught up in the hormones. Don't get caught up in the fact that they smell good. Don't get caught up in the fact that they got their hair rebraided and their face all greasy and their skin is flawless. Don't get caught up in the fact that they bow-legged. Don't get caught up in them damn Timberland boots. Okay? Because you know what I mean. Do not get caught up in the Timberland boots. Don't get caught up in none of the musculars and everything they got going on for themselves, and they got a sexy beard or pretty curly hair, or you like they tattoos, or you like they long term. Thinking long term is going to help you dodge this love spell, because it's something about being intimate with them that has to happen in order for it to work. Tell me more. There's something about when you think about this person long term, something in your spirit is going to say, nah, I don't see that long term. It's something about the way they're going to project to themselves. They're going to project themselves to you, that you're going to know that this is not a person that you're going to want to deal with long term, but they're going to be fuckable. You understand what I'm saying? Like I can, I might let them smash, but it ain't nothing long term. That is the person you need to stay away from, because the love spell is in the you letting him smash. Okay, let's go. What else? Gifts. Also think about your gifts. The longevity of your spiritual gifts, because again, you're coming out as a high priestess. This person is also committed to this because they want to take your gifts from you. And so that's why you have to be committed to your gifts more than they are, if that even makes sense, right? Because you are committed to your gift, but they are committed to taking your gift from you. So for both you and them, really, this is a long-term situation. I told y'all that this person will be willing to play the long haul with this, right? So your advice is to play an even longer haul and be more committed to yourself than you could possibly be to anybody, just because they smell good, they look good, they your type, whatever all of that other stuff is, right? Be more committed to your crown, be more committed to your position spiritually. By you thinking about this person in a long-term way, you're going to see that indeed they are not a good match. This is in the reverse. That they are not a good match. Just that one thought process is going to keep you from doing this, because Spirit is saying they also want you to start thinking about long term. If you're sitting as a high priestess, you're probably already there, but we're still in the flesh, y'all. Like I said, there are a lot of reverse high priestesses out here. How do you think they got there? Okay. And you know as well as I know that we become high priestesses because we are tested and we succeed or we excel at the test, but sometimes we fail at them. So you thinking about your position spiritually and whether this person fits in your long-term schema is going to help you see that they are not a good match. Okay. Rewards, that there's nothing here, that there's no reward here. There's no reward here in relationships. And this is literally how you will need to deal with all relationships. I'm hearing is to think long term. Do the people that are coming to you in your energy as a high priestess, as a high priest, do they match your long term? And I'm not talking about you creating a version of them in your mind that they can't live up to. I'm talking about you using your third eye to see them clearly and uncloak them in the little bitty ways that they handle their own life that don't have anything to do with you. This is what I tell my younger, like my nieces and nephews, because you know they're young and stuff like that, and they're doing their thing. I tell them how you know whether somebody really is going to rock with you is when you sit back and watch the decisions that they make for their lives in their relationships that don't have nothing to do with you. Look at how they show up to their job. Are they always like, this is the little clues. Nobody told me this when I was young. Had to learn it the hard way. But how a person shows up in their life is a direct reflection of how they're going to show up for you later on down the road. So if they flaky on their jobs, if they got a best friend, but then they coming home gossiping to you and telling you about telling you stuff that the best friend probably wouldn't want you to know, just because you they man or they woman don't mean that they should be uncovering their best friend to you. All that pillow talking and shit, that lets you know they don't have no loyalty. That lets you know that they have a gossiping spirit. And so when they start telling you and talking sweet and stuff to you, you will be able to say, nah, I can't trust this because you got a best friend and you telling me they secrets. And I get it. I'm you trying to be my man or my woman and stuff, but that's not how you go about doing it. What does they secrets have to do with me? You see what I'm saying? So that lets me know that whatever we do, you're going to be going back to your best friends and to your cousins and talking about me. Like it's little ways you can tell that a person is not going to be who they're trying to project themselves to be. But it has to do with you being able to observe their life as a third party to their life. Because people show up in relationships and connections with a mask on, but they can't hide it all the time. They can't hide it all the time. In order for you to see it, you have to have that intuition and use that intuition, okay? And so this is the advice that Spirit has for you, is to not put down your intuition for looks or smells or shoes or, ooh, I like the way he creases jeans, or he look good in that tank top. Ooh, I like his complexion. Ooh, I like her curly hair. Ooh, I like her mole on her neck. Like none of that, none of that. Use your gifts. Use your gifts, okay? This has been the message. All right. Thank you so much for tapping in with me. Please leave a comment. Let me know how this message resonated with you. If you have not subscribed, take a moment to subscribe with us. Join the tribe. We would love to have you here. Thank you to my returning subscribers and my supporters. Thank you so much. Turn on the notification bell. Did I say that? Because you need to know when your girl is back with another message now. You need to know. All right. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace, family.